is for elephant. 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 E, elephant. F is for fairy. 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 F, fairy. G is for glasses. 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 G, glasses. H is for hand. 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 H, hand. I is for igloo. 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 I, igloo. J is for jelly. 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 J, jelly. K is for keyboard. 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 K, keyboard. L is for ladybug. 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 L, ladybug. M is for monkey. 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 M, monkey. N is for needle. 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 N, needle. O is for orange. 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 O, orange. P is for pony. 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 P, pony. Q is for queen. 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 Q. R is for rainbow. 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 R, rainbow. S is for spider. 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 S, spider. T is for tiger. 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 T, tiger. U is for umbrella. 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 U, umbrella. V is for violin. 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 V, violin. W is for whale. 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 W, whale. X is for xylophone. 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 X, xylophone. Y is for yo-yo. 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 Y, yo-yo. Z is for zebra. 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 Z, zebra.
A is for apple. Apple. A is for arrow. Arrow.
A is for apple. A is for arrow.
B is for ball. Ball. B is for balloon. Balloon.
B is for ball. B is for balloon.
C is for car. Car. C is for cloud. Cloud.
C is for cloud. C is for car.
D is for door. Door. D is for dog. Dog.
D is for dog. D is for dog.
E is for eggs. Eggs. E is for earth.
E is for eggs. E is for earth.
F is for fan. Fan. F is for flower. Flower.
F is for fan. F is for flower.
G is for green, green. G is for grass, grass.
G is for green. G is for grass.
H is for heart, heart. H is for hat, hat.
H is for heart. H is for hat.
I is for ice cream, ice cream. I is for iron, iron.
I is for ice cream. I is for iron.
J is for jar, jar. J is for juice, juice.
J is for jar. J is for juice.
K is for kettle, kettle. K is for key, key.
K is for kettle. K is for key.
L is for ladder, ladder. L is for lamp, lamp.
L is for ladder. L is for lamp.
M is for mailbox, mailbox. M is for moon, moon.
M is for mailbox. M is for moon.
N is for nail, nail. N is for nine, nine.
N is for nail. N is for nine.
O is for orange, orange. O is for oval, oval.
O is for orange. O is for oval.
P is for penny, penny. P is for pear, pear.
P is for penny. P is for pear.
Q is for quack, quack. Q is for question mark, question mark.
Q is for quack. Q is for question mark.
R is for red, red. R is for rocket, rocket.
R is for red. R is for rocket.
S is for sun, sun. S is for sunflower, sunflower.
S is for sun. S is for sunflower.
T is for tomato, tomato. T is for tractor, tractor.
T is for tomato. T is for tractor.
U is for umbrella, umbrella. U is for unicycle, unicycle.
U is for umbrella. U is for unicycle.
V is for vase, vase. V is for violet, violet.
V is for vase. V is for violet.
W is for white, white. W is for watermelon, watermelon.
W is for white. W is for watermelon.
X is for xylophone, xylophone. X is for Xbox, Xbox.
X is for xylophone. X is for Xbox.
Y is for yellow, yellow. Y is for yogurt, yogurt.
Y is for yellow. Y is for yogurt.
Z is for zero, zero. Z is for zebra, zebra.
Z is for zero. Z is for zebra.